Hello everybody, how are you? This is an introduction video for Ezekiel chapter 14. I have two videos for Ezekiel chapter 14 and this one is the introduction for those two videos. So I will release in that order. And so to understand this chapter and prepare our hearts and minds for this, I would like to use the analogy of marriage or the marriage bond or the bond between parents and kids. So we all have seen or heard the stories of unfaithful spouses or one of them having affairs or whatever is the reason or whatever has happened. We know and witness the chaos that it brings, the imbalance that is caused by unfaithful partners. And if earthly marriage bond has that much of commitment involved and value and the bond and expectation and it's actually a requirement to stay faithful to each other. And so if earthly marriages or the bond between kids and parents, if that is so strong, and even when kids, if sometimes some kids say, oh, I wish so and so is my dad, I wish I have a mom like someone else that they have seen, or if they go and spend more time in our neighbor's house and enjoys their delicacies or things like that, it hurts a bit, right? It hurts a bit. It hurts more when we hear kids say, I wish so-and-so is my dad or so-and-so is my mom. That hurts more. And also it hurts in a marriage when one is unfaithful. If earthly bonds and marriages and commitments have that much value and expectation and all that associated with it, imagine how much more is expected between God and us. Earthly bonds doesn't have any sacrifice. I mean, it doesn't involve sacrifice of a life. No one died for two people to get together in marriage. And but between God and us, there is an ultimate sacrifice of God's own life. So he paid the ransom by dying on the cross. So it is a given by default that the expectation is that we belong to him, we serve him, we love him, we worship him, we praise him, we serve him. And also he created us for his glory. So everything on all facets of this, we are his. We belong to God, Jesus. And so let's understand that and cultivate that bond between God, or have the respect and reverence for God and his word and his expectations from us. And before the balance is broken or the bond gets disturbed or balance gets disturbed or bond gets broken, don't go to that level and grieve his heart. He's the one who paid the price of his life to redeem us. And this is like a bond. We are part of the church and he is coming to unite with the church. So there's a huge commitment and lots of expectation from God, and this relationship has to be mutual, both sides. God already loved us and he's still loving us, and so it is our duty to love him back and serve him with our lives. Okay, so the rest of the life that we have on this earth, which we don't know how long it is, let's make a commitment every day to serve him, love him, because he is a jealous God. And then we have a command that says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, body, and mind, and worship him in spirit and in truth. And you shall have no other God before me. And he is a jealous God, and he has every right to have that expectation from us, so that we will serve him only and not have idols in our hearts. Hope that helps us to understand what's coming in Ezekiel chapter 14. God bless.